We're going to tie a merger, and this imitates a green drake. The hook I'm using, size 12 or size 14, probably do a size 10 too, is a Mustad Signature C67S, using a size 12. Okay, I'm going to use a UTC thread for the first part of this fly. This fly has two parts, because you have to coat the body with like epoxy or some other type of heavy cement material. I'm building up a body, a taper, because the end result I want is that right there. And this is after it's been coated, but just need to build it up, and the UTC thread lies nice and flat, so it's easy to tie in. Okay, I've went ahead and I've stripped one of these eye feathers from a peacock eye. You can see where I've been taken, right over there. I've just been stripping them because they have a very nice taper. It's actually a pretty weak material. So you don't want to apply a lot of tension. Just want to do very, very light wraps. Just build up a nice body. You want to have some meat to it. Okay. So we're just going to wrap this. And this is sort of a cumbersome process, but when you get done, it's pretty nice. Okay. Oops. Oh, came unraveled there. And you guys can probably do this a lot faster than I can. But this will work one way or another. Tie that off. Okay, I'm gonna finish my thread. And you can see how nice that segmentation is, but that is very weak. So I'll usually tie up about 3 or 4 of these, like this, and then I put them in a force grip and I coat them with epoxy. Or if you don't want to use epoxy, you can use like soft text or something like that. And take this one out, put it aside. Put this one that has already been coated, and you want 2 or 3 coats to give it a nice shiny look. And actually, I'm not going to use my UTC. I'm going to switch to Uni-Dot. Okay, my wind post is going to be some white. You could probably use red or something other color like that, but I'm just using a white ball of propylene yarn. Put it right there. And oh, by the way, I should mention this. You want to stop the body at the hook point. That's where you want to stop it. And this is a nice heavy hook. This sort of imitates a lot of things really. However, sort of made it to imitate the green drake merger, more or less. But it's a really great fly to have in your tackle box. And I fish it a lot. And what I really like is that nice stout hook. And I know this is a little high for you guys to see, but I'm just going to put a little dab of head cement. Just some water base. I'm using a Loon products. You don't want to. You just want to use a water base. You don't use anything much heavier than that. Okay, take a Hackle. You can use a Grizzly right here. So let me strip this off. I'm going to tie it in on my side. Oops, that came undone. Right there. Fold that stem over. Okay. Bring your thread to where the body begins. The Throax color can be a lot of different colors. Apologize for my coughing. Got like a cold or something going on. So you take some olive dubbin, and I'll show it to you guys. Hopefully you can see that, but you just want to do a rope, a thick rope, okay? And this is with super fine dubbin. You just want to crank up this pressure, just like so. And get that rope pretty thin. Only twist it one direction. You can see how thick that rope was at the beginning and how thin you have to get it. Okay, focus, okay. And since this hook is so heavy, you want to have a lot of floating up here, but this hook is super sharp, and its stoutness really, I think, helps to catch the fish. It's not like any other hook I've used, and of course it actually is an egg hook. Of course they say you can also make like caddis imitations, caddis larvae. It's pretty good right there. You can have them thicker or thinner. Okay. Now you're going to wrap your hackle. And what you want to do is you want to wrap up first. Here, I'll show you. You want to wrap up, just like so. And then start laying your wraps underneath each other, like so. See? Okay. We'll do one more wrap. Yep, my eye is pretty clear. If your eye is not clear, you can always use a little, you can always heat up a needle. Okay, take some head cement now. Lay a big glob of this stuff. And I'm going to finish this up. Pull back your hackle. And I'm going to reach the 10-minute limit. So you want to trim your